Okay, so I just got home. Um, and what? Whoa. What is what the fuck happened? I think something fucked up on their end. Chat is freaking out. Okay, I just got home. We got a lot to talk about today. I wanted to watch the community chat with Tyler and Ed and then discuss the leaks because shit is going pretty fucking hard. First of all. Oh, ketchup and mustard. Nice. Okay, but where is Oh, I missed it. Oh. Okay. Was it that short? Damn, I didn't expect it to be that short. Okay. Actually, let's lower that. All right, let's see what's going on, and then we can discuss the fun stuff.
All right, welcome everyone to this short stream. You just saw the trailer.
Oh, very short stream on top of that.
With Mr. Ed Boon to discuss Mortal Kombat 1.
Great to see everyone. I can't tell you how much we've been chomping at the bit to tell you about this game. We've been holding on to so much information that this is really kind of the beginning of a very dense campaign where we will be giving you all
Very
the
dense,
information
okay.
you want to know about Mortal Kombat. And I guess we're just kicking things off right here.
And we just saw the trailer. What is your favorite part of the trailer? First time I saw it, goosebumps. What really got you?
My favorite part of the trailer is the fact that it's kind of like a different format than before. Normally, we're really telling, the intense fight ending with a fatality, and this one is a lot more story focused. It's giving you an idea of this,
Oops.
all the characters in their new relationships, their new reality. You see a lot of origin stuff of how characters became to be. That's going to be a really cool part of our story.
Okay.
So that the trailer is really kind of establishing that. But at the very end, the end of the day, this is a Mortal Kombat game, and so we really wanted it to end with a bang, and that is the reason why the ending is as kind of brutal as it is. There's fatalities, of course, because it is Mortal Kombat. But I love this new kind of story presentation that we're giving.
Yeah, it starts serene and then it goes crazy at the end.
Does.
A really cool cadence that way.
Yeah.
So a good question then. Why did we decide to go with Mortal Kombat 1?
Mortal Kombat 1, like I said, this is really at the beginning of a universe in a sense. And it is not a continuation of the Mortal Kombat 11 story. So Luke, again, the characters have completely different roles in this new timeline. And we really wanted to kind of punctuate that and really, really emphasize that with our title. So this is Mortal Kombat 1. It is a brand new beginning. You're going to be seeing, like I said, these characters reintroduced in their new roles, new relationships with each other. And that's the main catalyst for calling it Mortal Kombat 1.
And so we got, Liu Kang being a
I mean, technically, it is a continuation of the Mortal Kombat 11 story. Like, it continues right from where Liu Kang left off, creating his new timeline. So, he's correct. He's fucking game director, whatever. He's correct, but also not, I guess. It's. I understand what he's trying to say, that it's its own thing. It's a brand new universe. But essentially, down to its core, it's a continuation of Mortal Kombat 11. Like, Liu Kang beat Kronika, Liu Kang beat Shang Tsung, he formed a new timeline, here we are.
big part of this game, obviously. Talk a little bit about the cover.
Yeah. Scorpion and Sub-Zero have always been, the poster child of Mortal Kombat. They're the most recognizable characters. But because this is Liu Kang's universe, we really wanted to mix things up. The color scheme in our key art is different. Liu Kang, is the first time we've really kind of featured him up in front.
Which is cool.
So again, this is all about a whole new Mortal Kombat, and I do think that Liu Kang is a great face to put up front to just kind of really, really, again, punctuate that this is a brand new Mortal Kombat. It's not just a continuation of the last ones.
Right.
Not just.
Let's
There you go.
switch gears a
Better
little
wording.
bit, kind of go to our fans and our very, very talented fans. Can you talk a little about the collective?
Yeah, the collective is coming back. That's always been, for me, one of my favorite parts about our campaigns is just seeing the unbelievably creative approaches that artists
That's
from
cool.
all over the world,
I like that a
all
lot.
different kinds of art,
Right.
have their expression of the Mortal
Nice
Kombat
helmet.
characters is so inspiring for everybody.
I've
in
seen
our
that.
studio.
I've seen that on Twitter.
From cakes, paintings to anime. It just
Wow, look at those nails.
It's so many different styles. To me, that's again one of my favorite parts of
Very stylized Scorpion. I'm a big fan of that.
kind of our campaigns.
And over the years, we've opened, when it first started, it was a lot of just art.
Yeah.
But now we've moved on to, like you're talking, baking, shoes,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
It's super cool. So keep an eye out for that. Big question we get all the time. Will there be a collector's edition?
Yes, there will be a collector's edition. That's another fun part of it, and it's by Course, which is the company that made the Mortal Kombat X Scorpion
Right.
corpse, and so we're excited about that because they have such a distinct style, and their version of Liu Kang with dragons is going to be cool. There's going to be a video that's following this.
Which
right?
at the end of
Which is very cool. I hope, because Course did the Goat Scorpion skin, and then NRS, I believe, used that design to give Sub-Zero his blue steel, and I think Ermac had one too. I don't remember what it was called. So I hope the Liu Kang in MK1 is like really angular, like those skins were. That'd be pretty sick. I have no idea if they're gonna keep him gray, because by this point you should have seen what the collector's edition statue looks like. Liu Kang has like gray skin, everything's like grayed out. Excuse me. So whether they choose to go that route is fine. With the Goat Scorpion blue steel and the Ermac skin, they kept their skin color black in line with the statue. So if they choose to go that route, I'm down.
the show, we're going to show a video of the behind-the-scenes creation of that special edition. Or
Cool.
collector's edition, pardon me.
Really special, yeah.
This was just going to be a short stream to start. Just want to let people know. I mean, it's coming up. The game is it's this year.
Yeah.
So, like Ed said, it will be a dense, a lot of information coming at you.
Exactly. There's a lot of
Good,
stuff that
good.
we're going to be telling you, revealing our new gameplay mechanic, the new game modes, the new look of the game, of course the
Okay.
story, and
Very excited.
It's going to be
Okay, but
a lot
when?
of cool stuff that's coming.
And one way we'll be able to give you a lot of that information, we've been getting tweets about, the Combat Cast will return.
That's right.
Nice,
that's right.
okay.
To me, I've always been a huge fan of the Kombat Cast just because it really gives a little bit more of a connection with our audience. You know, Tyler taking questions and just keeping everybody up to speed with what's going on. Always showing peaks of the game and all that. So that's one of my favorite parts of this too.
And put you on the spot here. Can I get you as a guest on one of the shows?
No. I'll be honest. At some point. Unless if this doesn't count, then it definitely will. Yeah.
It can, but we'll talk.
Yeah.
Awesome. So
That's
super
hilarious.
excited. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We talked today earlier, and once the trailers and stuff, the teasers start going out, the excitement just starts building, especially in this building,
Yeah.
and that's exciting for all of us.
Yeah, and again, we've been working on this game, I think, longer than any Mortal Kombat game, and
Okay.
it's gonna show. You're gonna be excited to see the new stuff that we've got.
Yeah, but when, bro?
Can't wait to tell you about.
It's absolutely beautiful. Can't wait. Please stick around because right up now we're going to show you the behind the scenes with Course on the Mortal Kombat 1 Collector's Edition. We will see you soon.
Yep.
That statue looks amazing. It looks very cool. I can't wait to have that. Build. Oh, they're 3D printed statues? I don't know why I wouldn't have put that together. That's nice, though. Glue? Is that magnets and glue? That's sick. Wait, so if Liu Kang has that skin, hold on. If Liu Kang has that skin during what I'm assuming is his fatality that they showed off in the trailer, is Liu gonna have the dragons be grayed out too? That'd be cool. That'd be really sick. For Mortal Kombat 1. Interesting that they had the 11 color for that logo. 16.5 inches tall? Wow, that's a big boy. Damn, so I gotta get my hands on the Sub-Zero bust, because I've got Scorpion over here. Look at this guy. Let me see if I can bring him down for you. Look at this. It's a little dusty, but look at this. He's artifacting, but that's fine. Big hefty boy. Available 9/14 pre-order now. Yeah, okay. Super short. I was assuming it was gonna be super short. I was also assuming we weren't gonna get anything, but I like and appreciate the fact that they came out here and was like, "Hey, we're gonna talk to you now." You know, that's very cool of them. But what I do want to do, right? Since nothing really like crazy happened here, what I do want to do is this. I want to go to Twitter really quickly, and we are going to discuss the leaks briefly. Now take everything with a grain of salt. Oh, nice. Collector's edition right here. Awesome. I'm not going to buy it yet, but I will. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Ugh. It's trending. Oh boy. Holy shit. Okay, but I'm going to pull up the tweet right now. Because Thinny on Twitter has the picture. This is from his computer. We'll do it this way. So, there was an Amazon listing for the premium edition of Mortal Kombat 1 that detailed the information from the Kombat Pack. Including all of the characters that are in it. You probably can't see it here, but that's fine. This is like proof that it existed at one point. You know? It's still crazy to think about. So, if you don't... I might put it in the thumbnail, so I'm sorry, but... Here are the characters that have been leaked out for Kombat Pack 1. Quan Chi, Ermac, Takeda, Peacemaker, Homelander, and Omni-Man. Along with cameo fighters Tremor, Johnny Cage, Chameleon with a K, Movado, and Farah from MKX. And then you also get the premium Jean-Claude Van Damme skin. Hear me out, right? Hear me out. The Kombat Pack list isn't bad. We, in case you guys haven't been paying attention to Twitter in the past couple of days, maybe like 2 weeks actually, it was leaked out that Peacemaker and Homelander will be in Mortal Kombat 1, right? A lot of us, myself included, were a bit skeptical. I can't talk. We were a bit confused, right? Let me change my wording because I'm kind of dumb. We were a bit confused because it's like, okay, hype makes sense for Mortal Kombat. A little bit of a left field choice. Interesting that the guest characters would have leaked before the mainline Mortal Kombat fighters, but cool. Okay. And then we didn't really hear anything. And then we started getting word about pricing details for Mortal Kombat. And then we started getting word on what it was going to be called. And then myself included, were just like, okay, sure, let's see it. Let's see if it comes true. Sure enough, the pricing information for the game was completely 100% correct. That the game was going to be $70, that the collector's edition was going to be $250 US. And now we're like, okay, now we should start really paying attention, right? Cut to, I believe it was yesterday, or was it 2 days ago? Ed Boon tweeted let me see if I can pull it up for you. Ed Boon tweeted a picture, or it might have been a GIF, of Ermac. He said choose your Mac. Let me see if it's still here. Retweets. Oh, here it is. Here, May 17th. He tweeted this out, right? Choose your Mac. A little weird, right? But, you know, Ed Boon likes to troll, potentially teasing Ermac, right? That's cool. Ermac was a highly requested character in Mortal Kombat 11. He showed up in the crypt. We were all pissed off that he had this really cool, sick design that we never got to play with. And here he is potentially teasing Ermac, right? Okay, cool, whatever. Cut back to this leak, right? And Ermac is on the list. An official Amazon listing. Now, I don't know how easy it is to fake Amazon listings. Apparently, you've got to, like, be an Amazon employee to be able to do this. So, obviously, take all this information with a grain of salt. But for me, the first combat pack, that's not bad, right? Because we got three highly requested Mortal Kombat characters. We've got Quan Chi, for me personally, I could do without him, but I know a lot of people like him. We've got Ermac, super highly requested character, and Takeda on top of that. That's crazy. Would I have preferred they have been in the main roster? Sure, of course. But because of the fan demand, you know that people are going to pay for these characters, and that's just guaranteed revenue for you, right? Then you cut over to the guest characters. You've got Peacemaker, off the back of a highly successful movie with the Suicide Squad, an even more successful TV show, the Peacemaker show, which was great. Hopefully they can get John Cena's likeness, and I don't see why they wouldn't be able to if they got Jean-Claude Van Damme, of all people, to come in and do the Johnny Cage skin, which is great. So that's already sick as fuck, right? Peacemaker, Johnny Cage, super violent, gonna be great, right? Now you get Homelander potentially. The Boys, the new season of The Boys comes out in the summer. I believe it starts early summer, maybe late June, early July. And then you've got Mortal Kombat in September. That's perfect marketing, right? I'm not so sure about Omni-Man. Maybe it's because I'm not that much a fan of the Invincible comics. But I'm pretty sure he's going to be hyped too. But with Omni-Man, I don't know whose face you'd be able to use, right? Hopefully it's voiced by J.K. Simmons. And I don't see a reason why they couldn't use his face. Maybe like de-age him a little bit. You know, NRS is really good at that. But I've seen concerns over, I don't trust this league because Omni-Man and Homelander might be of a similar playstyle. I disagree. Simply because of Injustice 2, we had both Superman and Supergirl. I think it's going to be a repeat situation where they're going to be similar, and there's going to be similarities, of course, but they're going to play drastically different from each other. If anything, I could see Homelander playing like a Superman, and I could see Omni-Man playing like a Supergirl. Because Supergirl had like flight cancers in the corner, and she had like this teleport, not really a teleport, but she was more flashy, where Superman was more like a brawler, right? So that's cool. The other thing I want to talk about is the cameo fighters. I don't know how to feel about this cameo mechanic until I see it in action. The idea of having Tremor, Johnny Cage, Chameleon, or female Chameleon, is with the K, Movado, and Farah in the game is still cool, but I really want to play as Tremor, Johnny Cage, Chameleon, Movado, and maybe not Farah, because I only really like Tor. But I want to play as these characters. And people were bringing up the fact that Johnny Cage is essentially confirmed, thanks to the website, to be a playable character. You know, why else would he have the Jean-Claude Van Damme skin if he wasn't playable? But now he's also a cameo fighter. So does that mean we could potentially, let's say we're on the character select screen, select our character. Do we choose a cameo fighter from the same character select screen? Or does like a sub menu pop up, that lets us choose our cameo fighters? I'm super intrigued on how this is going to work. I hope it's fight stick friendly, because the assists in the Mortal Kombat 11 towers were not fight stick friendly. That really annoyed me, so I want to see how they do that. But I'm also I'm also thinking, does a character being a cameo fighter decrease their chances of becoming a playable character? You know, I see Tremor, and I immediately have like flashbacks to like the 3 different variations of Tremor in Mortal Kombat X, and every single variation being incredibly fun. and I want to play as him again. But if he's stuck to being a fucking cameo fighter, well, then that sucks. There's also the problem that I have with, if Johnny Cage is a main, if Johnny Cage is on the main roster at launch, why do I have to pay for Johnny Cage again to be an assist? Or a cameo, excuse me. I think that's a little sus, personally. Like, listen, I love NetherRealm. I'm a fan of every single one of their games. But they're not exactly shy about making decisions that are a little controversial. I.e. the gear system in Injustice 2. You know, nobody fucking likes that loot box system. So, hopefully with today's little, like, live stream that they had, they'll be open to discuss some of these, like, decisions. Not only am I looking forward to gameplay, but I really just, like, I need to know what this cameo system is like. If this leak is to be believed, then I and we in the community are really gonna need some explanation, because I like. Okay, so I'm paying for the collector's edition. That's 250 US plus tax, whatever, like 260, 270, right? And Johnny Cage is in the base game. But why do I have to pay extra for Johnny Cage assist? You know what I mean? That's a little weird. Again, take this leak with a complete grain of salt. Nothing is confirmed until NetherRealm tells us themselves. I am excited at the potential of Kombat Pack 1. It's not bad. A lot of people on Twitter, because Twitter, were pissed off about the amount of guest characters. But keep in mind that Kombat Pack 1 for Mortal Kombat 11, we had Terminator, Joker, and Spawn. 3 guest characters right out of the gate. We did have to wait a considerable amount of time for each of them, but the entire Kombat Pack itself had 3 guest characters. Not to mention that the first Kombat Pack is also coming with, like, more cameo fighters, so there's, like, more value there. But we don't know what the cameo system is like and how this reflects the main roster, you know? But that's just me. I'm excited. Take it with a grain of salt. Let me know how you guys feel down below. I'm still hopeful, you know, that this could be true. It's honestly pretty sick. Like, we had Alien vs Predator and MKX, and then MK11 we had Terminator vs RoboCop. You know, throw Rambo into the mix. You know, why the fuck not? And then now, off the heels of 2 very popular IPs currently, we could have Omni-Man and Homelander, which would just fulfill so many really cool, like, what-if scenarios for a lot of people. Do I honestly believe that Homelander could take Omni-Man? Absolutely the fuck not. But I also don't think that Rambo could take out RoboCop. And look what we got on MK11. You know? But I just wanted to discuss really quickly what's going on in Mortal Kombat. I hope you guys are excited as I am. Leave a comment down below on what you guys are excited for. Leave a comment down below on what you think the cameo system is going to be like. Do you think it's going to be like Marvel vs. Capcom 1, where we can pick a character, and depending on how good the assist is, it's going to be like numbered with how many times we can use them? Do you think there's going to be a cooldown? I hope there's going to be a cooldown. I don't want an abuse of the cameo system. You know, do you think we'll have like a traditional 2v2 mode? Let me know what you guys feel, and let me know how you guys feel about these potential leaked characters. Are you excited for Quan Chi? Me? I'm not really excited personally, but I'm gonna hold out hope. With as good as the game is looking just from the CG trailer alone, I'll be willing to hold out hope that Quan Chi looks really cool. And with Takeda being potentially, again, grain of salt, with Takeda potentially being DOC, I hope they go back to the MKX style of gameplay. As much as I wanted Takeda and MK11 and have like outfit Takeda with gear, because that would have been really cool, I don't know if he would have fit Mortal Kombat 11. I feel like Takeda would have been way too cool for Mortal Kombat 11. You know what I mean? But that's gonna do it from me. Just a quick video. Just wanted to, you know, hang out, talk about what's going on. Thank you to the Thinny for this picture. I'm actually gonna let him know that I used him in a YouTube video. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye for now.